Cam, how's practice today?
Going good, man. It's hot. Us, South Texas, we don't play down here with the heat, but it's going good, man. I can't complain. Like today, we was in pads. Like the first 2 days, we had some energy, but like today, when you got the pads on, you hear them pads popping. I mean, how you not getting happy about that? It's football. It's a physical sport, but overall, good practice today.
What's been your reaction to the changes, practicing in the heat, kind of trying to ramp up some intensity a little bit and things like that?
Man, I just see no problems with it. I feel like me personally, we need that. Because last year we just kind of just slacked a little bit, but I think personally we need this. Because we want to get to where we want to go, and our goal is dominate every team we play.
Have you seen some differences even in the summer? How has the process of getting to this point been different?
Oh yeah, I mean we've been disciplined. Like Philo, he's not playing. If you 1 minute late, 5 seconds late, it doesn't matter. We all going outside, we getting punished. We need that discipline.
Yeah, Coach was telling us about that. Like if there's an individual mistake, sometimes the whole team will get punished. How has the group kind of reacted to that? That's a tough deal.
I mean, we're all human. We're all going to complain sometimes, but at the end of the day, like it's not going to be Ty Leonard jumped outside. No, UTSA jumped outside. So guess what? We got to own that. So.
Has that changed, Coach, sort of the atmosphere around here? Everybody, you feel like a little more buttoned up, know that people are watching?
Oh, yeah, of course. We have a lot of leaders on the team, so, when you have a player-led team, that just makes it easier on the coaches. So, I mean, when you got guys like Owen McCown, Devin McEwen, and then you guys like Ty Leonard, you got Kendrick Blackshaw and Pee Wee, it makes it easier for them.
Do you jump in that leadership role, or is that something you really don't?
I mean, it really, I'm jumping in a little bit. I wouldn't say one of the guys. I'm still working there. But, just having guys like that, it just makes it easier for me. And I learn from them so much. And then since I've been here, I learned from previous guys too. So, I'm more of a action type of guy. I don't talk a lot, but I got to the point where I need to start talking because I didn't know how like my energy goes off other people. So.
You have a lot of new guys on defense, kind of a new unit sort of coming together. What's that process like?
It's going good. We had a couple guys standing out. I think Shad, he's going to be really good. B. Tuck, I think those two guys, they come out really fast, and then Cam Blaylock. And watching him today, big boy just driving him back like it's nothing, man. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm very excited.
What's stood out about Shad so far? He's been mentioned by a couple people.
Shad's just like the way he moves, how shifty he is, how violent he is, and just how smart. He knows the game. He just sees the formation and he'll call it where it's going. He knows when it's passed. It's just unreal how smart he is.
Do you guys practice any differently compared to previous years, just because there's so many new guys to get integrated? Has that changed things?
I would say we are doing a lot more walkthroughs, which what we need. Sometimes we can't practice, 8 days in a row, it's going to hurt us. But I feel like the walkthroughs help out everybody. It slows the game down. And then once we get to the game, you already seen this formation. You can adjust to it, make your call, and go.
Can you think back to this time last year and see how much you've developed and changed?
Definitely body-wise, I changed a lot. Came in a little chubby. Following them helped me slim up a little bit. But like this past, winter and spring, I feel like I got a lot more stronger and faster. But mainly my conditioning got a lot better. So those guys in the weight room that made that workout plan, it's unreal what they did. And then just seeing everybody else develop and see how fast they strong. So.
What about the mental aspect of the game and the understanding of plays and reads?
It's hard. It'll never be easy. This game's never easy. You just got to go in there with the mindset. It's a get-to mentality, not a got-to. You get to do this. You get to wake up and play football. You get to be around your fellas. So you just got to go in there and take it 100% every day.
How are things different being able to have an offseason to work at the outside linebacker position? Didn't have that luxury coming into last year.
Very much needed because I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I got thrown in the fire, but guess what? Stuff's gonna happen. Something's gonna get thrown at you. How you gonna handle it? That was an adversity moment for me. But it's just a blessing to have that offseason, get to work out with guys like Nana, get to work out with Vic Shaw, and then our new guy Don. Just seeing him come in, so I just learned from him, and then my dog Coach Ashley keep helping me out every day.
What are the benefits of that? How have you gotten better in particular?
Better. I need to get better at my hands still. I'm working on that, but then just my get-offs, how I'm reading, and then I slow the game down. Like when I started there, I wasn't really seeing the formation, but now seeing formation through walkthroughs now and just seeing how fast I can adjust to it, I feel like I got better at those.
Is sort of the playbook and the responsibilities part of that, or were you already pretty comfortable with
Playbook? No. So during season, I struggled a lot. I tried to throw everything to one instead of taking this play, and this play. So throughout the season, really, I was learning the playbook, but then this spring, that's when I broke everything down, put it in my terms so I can understand it.
Are you still enjoying playing defense compared to tight end?
Oh, of course. Nothing wrong playing tight end at all. I just defense. I played defense in high school, and I ain't gonna lie, all my life I've been playing defense, but I love offense too. But defense, that's where my heart is.
How do you set expectations for yourself this season? What can you accomplish in this role?
Just do my job and be the best teammate as possible.
How's the room looking at your position?
Oh, we're gonna have some dudes in there. I think all four of us gonna be rolling. Vic, Nana, Don, me. You know, we got guys. It's going to be deep, and honestly, we don't know who the starter going to be because all of us can roll. So I'm just ready to see how we get it going.
Is there any pressure there? This position, it seems like every year it kind of gets turned over, but someone ends up stepping up and having a big season. So is there any pressure there?
I mean, I see it as a privilege anytime I see pressure, but it's just like, you know, things like that. I'm just living in the moment, having fun, doing the best we can do out there.
You've been nominated for a few things related to community service, most recently the Werfel Award. What does that stuff mean to you?
It means a lot. You know, I love just giving back to the community, and I'm just, you know, it's cool to be recognized and all that, but I just really don't care for that. You know, I'm just doing what I'm the people's person, you know. I just love giving back to, you know, going to elementary schools, going to children's hospital, because, you know, that not only helped them, that affects me because, you know, it humbles me, you know, because they want to be in my shoes, and it's just like, Lord, you know, I just have a reality check, you know, sometimes I try to stop complaining a lot because you're like, you know, wait, why am I complaining? I'm out here playing with that guys, and then, you know, you got kids living in the hospital, you just, you know, let me reflect.
Where did you learn that from? Where did that get instilled in you at your age? Because college student, usually you've got so many other things on your plate, but to give back to the community like that, to go to these hospitals and see these children, where did that come from?
Well, it started off with my dad. He always was giving back to the community. We'll just randomly get up on any day and we'll go serve the homeless people. But then you got guys like Sarge who step in and remind me exactly of my dad. You know, he wants us to be out there. And, you know, you don't have to, but guess what? I want to be out there because, you know, it's the right thing to do in my eyes.
Is there any particular community service project that you've been engaged in that you were most proud of or that was most memorable?
Oh, man, let me see. There's a lot. Food bank was one. I really enjoyed that one a lot. Children's hospital, I love that a lot. Almost, you know, got me a little bit. You know, it's great things to see there, and just, you know, put a smile on their face. You know, they're happy. And going to elementary school, just read to the children, make sure they're having fun. You know, just tell them what to do right from wrong.
You get to develop a connection with any of the kids, or is it kind of a different group each time you come?
Oh, I had the same 4 kids. My favorite one was a little kid named Don, actually. Very little kid. He reminded me of me, actually.
Huh.
You know, he's a little bad man, but, you know, you got to point to the side, talk to him a little bit, see what's wrong with him, get to know the kid a little bit, you know, and just don't talk about football with them, get to know him a little bit, and what does he like to do outside of school, you know. So I miss that kid the most.
That was just at elementary school?
Elementary school, yes, sir.
Do you know what school it was?
It was Virginia A. Myers, I think. Yes, sir.
A lot of guys on the team do stuff like that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, B-Tuck, Big Rail, you know, Ty. I mean, I'm not even going to lie. I really think 75% of the team be out there. I can keep going on, but I think 75% of the team be out there, and they love doing it too. It's not just me. So
I think people will hear that and kind of get surprised, like, oh, these guys are busy preparing for the season, but they're still out there doing stuff.
We'll never be busy for them, man, you know, because what they do for us is unreal, so why not give back to them? You know, it's what we do.
Good deal.
All right, Cam, appreciate you. Thanks.
Appreciate you.